Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It's Tuesday, February 10th, a couple days away from St. Valentine's Day. Hope you guys are buying your candy and gifts and all that stuff for your loved one. And remember, don't forget the man, even though it's Valentine's Day. So a little bit of both. We're having a little fun today. I'm Tony O on the north side, of course. Carol Brandolino covering the south side. Carol, how are you doing today? Everything good?
Yeah, all good. Just ready to go. Got a lot to talk
We're
about
ready.
today.
Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, men and women in the military, our veterans, and especially you wonderful people who take the time and watch the show. A lot to talk about, lots of fun today. It's showtime. Let's go to work. Woo! Oh, thank you, Bud, Ree and the boys from Seventh Heaven. Hi, guys. How we doing? It's a great afternoon today. It's 44. It's beautiful outside. Spring is in the air. I don't know how long,
Yeah, it is.
but we'll take it. We'll take it. Right? Yep. It's time for business. Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Our good friends from Ace. Hey, save on all supplies you need to get your next paint project done. Buy one, get 150% off at Kensington or Royal Paint. Select Ace paint kits, including tray, brush, rollers, and select Frog Painter's Tape. See the in-store for a coupon of 25% off one regular priced item under $50 or $12.50 off any item over $50. Also, Wild Bird Seed, 2 20-pound bags for $16, and that runs through February 13th through 16th, President Day Bash sale. It's our friends from Ace. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Carol, and don't forget the Chicago Music Cruise. Another one that's going to happen, number 4 with Tony Ocean, the Main Event Band, and Seventh Heaven at the Royal Caribbean, backed by popular demand, January 10th. 2027, Orlando, Bahamas, Coco Cay, St. Martin, and St. Thomas. It's going to be a lot of fun. Go to ntdvacations.com, put in Tony Ocean, chicagomusiccruise.com, and put in Tony Ocean, or better yet, pick up the phone and call Mary at 630-688-1725 and say you want to go on the ocean with Ocean. We talked a lot yesterday. We're going to do it. Kathy, how you doing? Ryan, Albert, what's up, guys? Welcome. All right, real fast. We have Kellen today. There'll be no show tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a Rat Pack. It's Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Jeff Siegel as Tony Bennett will be at the Des Plaines Theater in the afternoon. It's a party for the Maine Township of Park Ridge. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Thursday we'll be at Shea Hotel in Arlington Heights on the rooftop. Friday we'll be in Kenosha for the firefighters. Care Bash for Ocean's Rat Pack for our great firefighters, our first responders. Saturday, the Impact Fuel Room in Libertyville is sold out. Ocean's Rat Pack and the Main Event Band. And Sunday, me and Daryl will be at the Speakeasy, Ron Onesti. And then Friday, our guest will be Irv, the owner and CEO of Chef Shangri-La, which we're going to be there on. This is like a Kona Kai, very tropical drinks. It's like you're in Hawaii. The food is that tropical Hawaiian stuff. It's going to be, we're going to be there on the 19th on a Thursday night of March. But Irv is going to be on because they're celebrating their 50-year anniversary in the business. 50-year anniversary. Carol, we're going to do it a little bit. Just want to take your take on, again, Super Bowl 60, the New England Patriots against the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle beating the Patriots. A great game. Boring game, but I'm happy the Seattle Seahawks won. Of course, that wasn't much of the story. The story, of course, halftime, Bad Bunny, Kid Rock. We won't dwell so much into it, but I want to get your take on it. First of all, what was your take on the Bad Bunny thing?
Well, I think they definitely hyped it in advance. I think they did the divisive shit before it even happened. And then everybody already kind of made up their mind beforehand. And you know what? He ended up, I have to say, I watched it and then I watched the Kid Rock stuff on my phone. So I was kind of going back and forth because I did want to see both because you can't really form an opinion if you don't, right? So I watched the Bad Bunny thing. I don't really know him. I never listened to any of his music before, but I know a lot of people who love his music. Here's the thing. I love Spanish music. I like Latin type music. I'm gonna say Pitbull. Listen, one of my favorite artists. I talk about it all the time. He's Puerto Rican. He's from Miami. He's whatever he is, Cuban, Puerto Rican, whatever. I love his music. The thing is with Bad Bunny, no one knows. A lot of people don't know. Like the majority of people that are watching the thing don't know. And I will say it did seem semi he didn't do anything come out in a dress. I think that was made to rile people up. The thing I don't even know on AI if it's AI or not. Did he burn a flag in a dress? I don't know if that's real. So if he did do that, then they should have never had him on there. But then you read and you find out that Jay-Z is the one that the other guy gave up the rights to booking people for the Super Bowl events. So Jay-Z is the one booking them. He is a piece of garbage. So, of course, he's going to do what he wants to do. And then what I heard, because I do love country too. I love country and just good old classic rock and roll. You know what I mean? And I like Kid Rock and a lot of the country artists. I don't think it's about race at all. I think it's about what kind of music do you like to listen to normally? I guarantee a ton of people that are Bad Bunny fans also go to Country Thunder in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and go do their country boots and hats on. So you like them both. Why can't we like them both? Or maybe not like one and like the other, right? So I
Yeah.
just too much hype put on it, to be honest with you. The show was boring. I think it was kept fairly clean. But when I started to see the lyrics, and the people posting the lyrics, and I think they're true. Here's the problem I have with the lyrics. A lot of them were very sexual and dirty, very, very dirty. And from what I heard, so what about the Spanish speaking grandparents, parents, the Spanish speaking young kids that are watching the Super Bowl with their parents? They're hearing what they understand. They're in their language. Isn't that a problem? I would think that's a problem. Forget the fact that it's in Spanish, Puerto Rican, whatever. I don't care about that. I think culture is beautiful. I love everybody's culture. I
Yeah.
grew up in the melting pot on our block. We had Greek, Irish, Puerto Rican, Mexican. We had everything. Jimmy, we all learned each other's cultures. We learned each other's foods, dances, music. I love that, but I'm not going to
Yeah.
be called racist because I don't like his music or Bad Bunny, or I choose to listen to music that I really do love and know, and I want to enjoy it, the show. You know what I mean? I just think
Right. I
it's
agree with you 100%. Some of the
yeah,
people were sending me what the translation of some of the lyrics were. I don't know if it's true or not.
right.
Something about the dirty, like you said, and something anti-American. I don't know. I didn't listen to I didn't watch it. I just didn't care for it. It's because,
Yeah.
and like I said, it's not, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. You guys know I don't listen to country music, the new stuff. I don't
Mhm,
get it,
mhm. Right,
so does it make me not American? I turned
right.
on to Kid Rock. I'm not even not that big of a Kid Rock fan. I like him
Mhm.
because he's got balls and he's
Yeah.
blunt and he says what he wants. And I like guys
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
I've always liked people like that. So
Mhm.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Little Jill, I'm not racist. I love Latin music. Me too. I just wish it was done a little bit, or like we were talking before we went live. Wouldn't it
Mhm.
be cool if they had an English artist with Bad Bunny, and then maybe they could have split it, or maybe
Yeah.
to make everybody happy. If you looked
Variety.
at the audience,
Yeah.
and I
Mhm.
seen footage, people showed me the audience. They were kind of laid back. They weren't
Yeah.
jumping and crazy. They were kind of laid back, taking it all in.
Mhm.
Some didn't know what the hell was going on. It's
Mhm.
hard for me to watch. I don't watch Spanish movies because I don't understand the language. So I won't
Right.
watch German movies. They have movies. I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan, and they came out with a bunch of Sherlock Holmes movies from other countries. And I
Right.
tried to watch it, even with the
Yeah.
subtitle, but I didn't
Yeah.
get it. So I turned the channel off. It's just
Yeah.
me, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
So it made a big deal out of it. But I also understand this, and it made sense to some point. It made sense to some point. Um, The NFL already knows, they already have their football fans. They're going to watch it. They already got them in. They're looking for bringing in new audiences to the game of football. Now, I don't know if they're going to watch football now because of Bad Bunny, but the NFL was thinking business-wise, thinking overall world people. So let's please. That's what they were thinking. Was it Bad Bunny? Maybe they should have a bunch of different entertainers. I don't know. It is what it is. Jay-Z books the entertainment for the last few years. Bad Bunny, if I'm correct, is on Jay-Z's label. Probably. So he's promoting his artist.
Sure.
Makes sense on that end. I just didn't care for it. I didn't understand it. So I turned the channel. Guys, I'm a big Godzilla fan. You guys know Godzilla came out in Japanese first, and then they turned. I tried watching some of the Japanese. I just didn't get it. So I'll stick to the American version. They even put, when you watch Godzilla, the original one, they added Raymond Burr to put an American character so the Americans would appreciate the movie.
Sure.
So
you cater to, to your demographic. Typically, it was about numbers. It's about advertisers. It's money. I get it. But this whole thing that got wrapped up in it, and then the people that are playing into this whole racism thing, getting arguments on Facebook, you are a puppet. You are just getting controlled. Stop. I mean, you look stupid. I hate to say it.
Stupid. It is stupid.
I really do.
It's just crazy. Today is National Werewolf Day. Never knew they had one. I'd like to be the guy that does that. Or a woman, a guy who pays that to come up with these days. National Werewolf Day. That was one of them. I think National, what was this? National Chopsticks Day. Where do they come up with this shit? I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. Another story right now. Savannah Guthrie's mom, still $6 million. They're waiting. No response. I have no idea. This poor woman, is she still alive? If she needs her medicine, I don't know. Were the family in on it? Was she in on it? I mean, people are thinking that there's a lot of crazy crap going on. And Carol, I haven't been following. Laura and Natalie have. My wife and my sister have. But I wasn't following so much. So they were going to give the $6 million, but nobody ever contacted them. Is that what I'm hearing right?
I don't think anybody has yet, at least from the last thing I heard, but I do try to listen to Dan Bongino when I get a chance. If I catch his reels and stuff on Facebook. But what he was saying, complete speculation from, his point is, this could have been anything from, it could have been a medical emergency, something that went bad, something that was an accident. Then it was tried to be hit. Then maybe they tried hiding it because something went awry. Then it could have been just a botched robbery. And then not realizing, I don't know if whoever did it didn't realize whose house this actually was. I don't believe that. But, so many different things it could be. I don't think anything good is going to come out of this. I just don't. I think it's been too long. And I think when you see them looking in, I don't know, in the back, was it in a sewer down there or in the septic? Why are you looking there? That just, of course, give me the creeps. I'm very sad for the family. I can't imagine this is their 84-year-old mother.
Yeah. You know what? You're absolutely right, Carol. Or you watch, they're going to get a call said, come and get your ma. And then these guys are going to disappear. And I don't know. It's going to be interesting. We got to keep watching that. Gina, how are you doing, honey? Hope you're feeling well. Ryan, Jeanette, thank you guys for tuning in today. Our prayers go out to our good friend, Frank Venuti of Venutis. His father passed away. Victorio reached out to Frank yesterday. And our prayers go out to the Venuti family. So again, also Tracy Struggers, used to be with the Detroit Lions. Former player dies at 56 years old. Just crazy. Our prayers out for that. All right. Another thing we talked about, Charlie, I don't know how to pronounce his name right. Charlie Puth, P-U-T-H, who sang the national anthem. Puth?
Yeah. Pluth, I think.
Like Puth.
Yeah. Like
Puth. Puth. Can't be Poot. There's two Poots equal a fart. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think it's Pluth. I think it's PL. I think Pluth. I
okay.
think. I don't know.
Anyway, they're saying that he might have lip synced the
Oh,
national anthem.
really?
Someone said there was too much auto tune in his voice.
Mm,
Sometimes they put something in so your voice doesn't go crack or it doesn't go
right.
off key. I don't think
Mm,
he was lip syncing.
yeah.
The only one they say that did lip sync was Whitney Houston. Believe it or not, they say she did lip sync the national anthem.
Oh. Hmm.
So I didn't know, if it was lip sync or not with all that
Hmm.
echo and stuff. But of course,
Right.
that's on social media
Hmm.
as well. So I don't know, a little crazy.
Hmm.
Let's get some other stories here. Okay, Terrence, another baseball player, Gene Terrence, another baseball player dies at the age of 34 years old. Hey,
Jesus.
let's talk about the Muppets. The Muppets came back on television after I don't know how many 40 years, whatever. They've been back on television on ABC, 59 countries, 3.1 million people tuned in and watched the Muppets. And Kermit's back. Kermit and
Yeah.
Piggy and Animal and
Everybody
all
loved
those
the
guys.
Muppets. You know?
Everybody did. Here's a great joke, whether you like it or not. What's green and smells like pork? Kermit the Frog's finger. Yeah. Oh, horrible, horrible
Oh
jokes.
boy.
Muppets are back, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We just talked about it before the show. According to ABC, governor candidate Jeff Johnson's ending his Republican campaign for governor of Minneapolis when his daughter Holly was stabbed by her husband, supposedly a
Mhm.
suicide. Wow.
Well, he stabbed her allegedly, right? He
Yeah.
stabbed her, killed her, and it was
Right.
like a botched murder suicide. Obviously stabbed himself, but he lived. When the police got there, he was there. Uh, I think he was unresponsive, maybe, but he was alive. He is alive, and he killed her. How horrible and tragic. So now he's not going to. He ended his campaign, right? The governor,
Yeah.
Republican governor from Minneapolis. Very so sad. I don't know what's going on with these. I just don't understand why people feel, and unfortunately, it is mostly it's against women most of the time. Why they feel like it's why you have to kill somebody? Like, can't you just end it? Go your own way. Are all these people really that mentally ill and deranged and angry and how it takes a lot to be a murderer, I think. It's not that easy to just murder somebody and stab them to death. Like what's
Yeah,
going
it's
on up here?
crazy. And you know what, Carol? After they murder it, they end up killing themselves. Or they try to kill themselves, realizing what the hell I did. I don't know. Emo, buddy, how you doing? Jeff
Ugh,
Hunt, how you doing, guys? It's just crazy, man. It's nuts.
mm,
And I want
yep.
to talk about something real fast. Obviously, this past weekend, there was a video out by the President Trump administration
Oh,
showing the Obama and his first lady Michelle Obama as apes. All right, let me just say something right now. You guys all know I'm a diehard Trumper, but I'm also going to tell you that sometimes this guy's an idiot and he does some real stupid fucking shit. Now, it says it wasn't him, it was someone in his staff. Number one, the staff guy should be fired immediately and make
for
that public.
stupidity. For
Yeah,
stupidity, because it
stupidity.
was
All right.
dumb.
Just dumb,
Right.
insulting. And
Yep.
if Trump, he always says stuff. Come on, national television. My staff did this. I didn't know anything about it, whatever it
Right.
is. He's fired. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
End it. It was a
Mhm.
bad move,
Yep.
and Trump was wrong. And not saying anything and not taking, but Rose, I don't believe Trump did it. Maybe someone in
No.
his staff did it, but I believe that if someone in his staff does something before it goes live or post, it has to be okayed by someone in charge. If it wasn't Trump, it's got to be someone that says, okay, print it, send
Mhm.
it. Like when you do a story on a newspaper, you got to go to the editor. The editor's got to give you the okay to do it. If it was done randomly, I don't know, but I think it was a bad move. And Boyd, if Trump did it, like I said, he's an asshole. Wrong. That's not sending a message of peace. That's not sending anything. They know they don't like each other. Everybody knows that already. And to do that was over the fucking line, President Trump.
Right. Agreed. It was a dumb video. Whoever created the video. Look, and I'm not defending it. You're right, 100%. But what I'm saying is it is a whole video. And everybody was rhinos, elephants. It was in the jungle, and Trump was the lion in the jungle, walking with the lion's mane. Now, whoever created that video, I'm sure Trump loved it because he was the, king of the jungle. He was a lion, and Obama's were monkeys. Listen, dumb. You have to look at that and recognize, oh, you know what? That's not going to be, this is how this is definitely going to be received. Not a good idea. Not a good idea.
And it was received only because Trump did it. I believe if someone else would have posted it, it wouldn't have been as bad, but because they hate Trump so bad, and I get it. And Boyd asking you, so then he shouldn't be fired?
No, the person that put it,
I don't think he should be fired. I think the person who did it should be fired.
Right.
The person that gave the okay. And of course, Boyd and everybody else that's listening, we're never going to know who did it if it was done. Just like the Clintons now going to come out about the Epstein thing. They're going to file. They're going to plead the fifth. They're not going to say anything. So it's another more bullshit out there, and we're never going to know the truth again.
Nope.
Again. On both sides. On both sides. So that's my take on that. Bruce Springsteen, according Paramount Music, has canceled 12 of his shows. Supposedly, his ticket sales are low. The representative of Paramount manager said they should Bruce should kind of lay back for a while. And this is the company getting rid of his canceling the 12 shows because of lack of ticket sales. I never thought that Springsteen would have lack of ticket sales, but maybe right now, a lot of people won't even watch a De Niro movie now. So everybody's got to be really, really careful right now.
Yeah,
and a lot of people are hot right now on both sides. Emil, I agree, but put the Democrats, bad things about Trump, racist. Like I said, again, that's half the problem with AI. You don't know how that's another thing too. With AI, you don't know.
Yeah.
So that's just my take. Smoke and mirrors. Good point there, Ronnie. I don't know, guys. But if it was true,
everything's clickbait nowadays. Like you said, you saw the screenshot of the Obamas, and it was a screenshot, a still shot of that part of the video. It's clickbait. It's triggering. That's what they're doing. So from now on, I'm going to research something because I get angry very quickly too. What about this school that had Trump? It was like an art project. I don't know what it was. They had him on a cross. Did you see that? The school had Trump on a cross.
I didn't
He was nailed to a cross with his hand on it. It said, "Make America Great Again." It was like a drawn picture, but that's exactly what it's supposed to be. And this is a school. How did teachers, administrators, all of these people, you think that's okay? You think that's okay? Showing somebody nailed to a cross and dead, hanging on a cross, and then people talk about, you act like he's, this religious second coming, and why are you putting him on a cross? I mean, it's just these adults have lost their minds too. And you're in positions where kids are supposed to be your role models. They're looking up to you, your teachers, administrators, principals. How can you, again, they should be fired just like the asshole that posted the video.
Absolutely. We talked about with Richie from Seventh Heaven and with his kids, their board of their school showing those kind of magazines in the school, these books in the school, and the administration letting this happen.
Right.
And some of these teachers, not all teachers, some of these teachers teaching this shit to the younger generation. So it's a little crazy. Hanging and Banging said something that's really cool. And I'm sorry, got to move that. Hanging and Banging said something really cool here. I'm sorry. Jimmy Hammer, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hanging and Banging said probably someone inside trying to sabotage him. Could be too. Could be too. You guys know that little circle that we all live in. Sometimes they're not all your friends. They laugh with you. They'll have a drink with you. but they're not on the same side of you. So,
100%.
Perini, how you doing, hon? Great seeing you on Saturday. Thank you, Gina. The video was out last year and was not made by Trump. They have done worse for years for Trump. Okay, so that's something I did not know. But
Yeah.
thank you for that. Thank you for that. So, again, it's going to be something that we're not going to know. We're not going to find out. It's going to be on that list. And it is what it is. So, what do you, there was a guy, a company, a bar called Zoo Sports Pub and Grill in St. Petersburg, Florida, showing the Super Bowl. And during halftime, they decided to put on the Kid Rock.
Okay.
And a couple people in the bar went up to the manager and complained, why isn't Bad Bunny on? Number one, it's a guy's bar. He owns it. He can do whatever the hell he wants.
Yes, he can.
Case closed. You can bitch, you turn around, you leave. If you want, don't even pay the bill. Walk out if you're that pissed off. But you can't go up to the guy and saying, why? It's his own bar. He can do whatever the hell he wants in his bar. Right. He owns it. And one or two people came and complained, not the rest of the people in the bar. And if they did, maybe they didn't say nothing. But the point is, it's his own bar.
Right.
Like my friend Franklin Venuti had Eric Trump and did a luncheon for him. And he got threats and he got bullshit. How can you have it? It's his own bar. His own restaurant. He can do whatever he wants. Someone wants to rent a party. It is what it is.
Yep.
It is what it is. So stop with the bullshit over there.
Yeah.
Hey, don't show the game. You know, I've been at bars where they won't show a certain game because they're putting the Bears on, but they won't put another game on the other screen. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Mara from Texas. How you doing, Mara? In the video, Prickster was an elephant. All right. Well, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
We live in a great country, but our Olympics don't put down our country. That was a whole different story, too. They were booing J.D. Vance. They were in Italy, folks, not in our country. So I don't know. Another thing, too, more bullshit. Mayor Mandani of New York City, officer stabbed, a victim got stabbed. And you heard about this. And, of course, the mayor should have done, you go visit the police officer, see what's up there, and then go visit the guy in the hospital. Supposedly, he just visited the guy in the hospital and not the police officer. So Mayor Mandani's taking some shit in New York. But you know how I feel about him anyway. So, little nuts of everything going on here. Ryan, Tabar can do whatever they want. Yeah, well, there you go. Francine, how are you doing? The doors swing both ways, Jeanette. Yeah, good point. Guys, a big question, big thing. If you carry a baseball bat in your car, my lawyer told me if you have one in your car, which I do, if you do, make sure you have a mitt in your car as well. Make sure there's a baseball mitt in the car next to the baseball bat, just in case. Just giving you a little tip of advice out there.
Okay.
Make sure that there's a mitt with that baseball bat in the car. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. All right. You go into a bathroom. You ever notice the stalls, the doors? How come they don't go all the way to the bottom?
That's a good question because you won't be able to crawl out from underneath if you lock yourself in.
That was a great question. And here's the answer. It's faster to clean, to get under, supposedly. And also the air improves the air so it goes out underneath.
Oh, circulation.
Holes. So it doesn't, that's the reason why, sometimes bad gas or whatever. There you go, Tony. No, I carry a 38. Okay, make sure on that.
Yeah.
16-inch softball too. That would help. And a softball. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that's why the stalls in the bathroom makes sense. Coca-Cola coming out with a brand new, listen to this. For all you marijuana takers and smokers or whatever you guys do with that stuff. I don't do it myself, but Coca-Cola wants to put out a marijuana drink.
Go
So
ahead,
you
keep
drink the
going.
Coca-Cola.
Mean,
Why
it's
not?
easier.
People would
Why
try
not?
it. You
Yep.
want to get you get enough sugar, that'll kill you anyway. So interesting. Carol, all right. You're watching Ocean Spit, little show about big things. Me and Carol Brandolino, folks. All right. What's important is March 4th. March 4th. It's the 6-year anniversary Ocean Spit live broadcast. We did the 5-year anniversary last year. It was a big success at the Village Tavern in Schaumburg. It's going to happen on March 4th, 6 o'clock. You guys get there. We're going to go live around 7, around 7:15, 7:30. They're going to have the free chicken fingers, which they're very popular for, and French fries. We'll give away some cocktails. We're going to give away some prizes. First come, first serve. To be part, Carol will be there. Laura, of course, will be there. We have special guests coming by. Mark the calendar, March 4th. Tony Toto, get ready. I'm going to need your PA again, pal. And we're going to do that show live. It's going to be like a 2-hour live broadcast.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. So we won't do the show live during the day. I think we'll just concentrate on that live. 6 years, folks, we've been doing this show, and it's because of you wonderful people and our sponsors. Of course, we already mentioned Ace Hardware. How about my buddy Jack Vena Landscaping? They offer monthly maintenance programs, bush trimming, spring, fall cleanup, bed mulching, fertilizer, weed control. They offer plant design service, installation, servicing the North Shore for over 50 years. Call Tommy at 847-432-5266. Now, what habit do you have that you do, you might not know you do, but someone will point it out to you?
Oh, I know that
I
one.
was trying to figure out.
Touching my hair all the time. Even on the show, people have pointed out. And you know what it is I could see myself in the screen. And like right now, I could see like if my hair is out of place. So I keep touching it. I think that's the biggest habit that I don't realize I'm doing. And I constantly not only touch my hair, but when I'm eating, okay, you're eating. And then I touch my hair. I always have food in my hair. Always have food in my hair. It's so embarrassing, but that's what people tell me all the time.
All right, well, me too. I used to twirl my hair all the time. So people would say, "Hey, what's wrong with your hair?" Yeah, that was mostly nerves. Nerves. That's what I believe. Some people will have that. The no more the penny. We're talking about WGN. Of course, the penny is going. Or they're going to concentrate on the next one. Maybe the nickel will be gone too. I don't get change anymore. McDonald's, if I go through, I still pay for it in cash or a credit card. A lot of people have an app, but we don't get change anymore. You don't get money back anymore. Some bars pay me cash sometimes, not all the time. So it'd be funny it'd be weird if the nickel's gone too.
Well, coins are one thing, but you got to be afraid of the money, the cash going away. And I just feel like everything they do, this is going to go, that's going to go. When is the dollar going to go? That's what's scaring me is the cashless society thing. We talked about that. The government gets then all control of every single thing that you make and you spend, and they see it. And then that's it. There goes everything. I mean, people won't be able to even do side jobs and make that extra money to be able to live because they can't live on their wages right now. And people do a lot of side work. God forbid the government's not getting, money from every single little thing you bust your ass doing. You know what I mean?
Emo says, I was in Canada 25 years ago and the penny was no more. So that was 25 years ago in Canada. Easy. More stuff being recalled. M&M's recalled. Chips Ahoy being recalled. Cookies, some stuff, ingredients. So National Women's Sports Day today. What do you know?
Okay.
All right. Carol, New York Post says the IRS, our refunds are going to be a little higher, an extra $1,000 or something. They're saying in some taxes on your refund. We will see if that happens. And another thing, of course, President Trump has been saying for months now that everybody's going to get $2,000. A lot of people don't think it's going to happen. I still think we might get it. And I think we might get it right before midterms. Right before midterms. But the question I'm asking everybody, and I've asked it before, and I said it before, for you people that are non-Trumpers, and you get that $2,000 check, I will come to your home and give me the check, because obviously you don't want it.
Give it back.
If it's coming from this president, you don't want it. So I want to see how many of you people there that bitch and moan. If and when that check comes, I want
Right.
to see how many people actually keep it and spend it, even though it became from someone that you're not happy with.
Right. Send them all to me because mine is going straight to my lawyer.
There you go.
It's gonna like slide right through my hands, and it's just gonna,
There you go.
Send them to me.
All right. Also, Fred Smith, the bass player for the punk band Television, dies at the age of 77 years old. Burt Wolf. I still watch. Boyd, keep dreaming. I know. I'm saying, if and when, Boyd, are you going to cash that $2,000? We'll see. Burt Wolf died. I love travel shows on PBS, and Burt Wolf had his own travel show. He passed away too. Washington Commanders' Sonny Jurgensen, one of the great quarterbacks in the Hall of Fame, dies at the age of 91 years old. All right, let's get to Joy Behar from The View. Says if her life was dying, someone needed to help her, and it was a Trump supporter, she said she would die. She would not take the help.
Sick. She's been a nut job for a long time. I hate to say it. I used to watch that show when it first came out over 25 years ago, when it first started with Barbara Walters. It was a completely different show. But yeah, she's just become more bitter and angry as the years have gone on, and nutty. She's about lost her mind completely.
Let's be honest. If you're dying,
yeah,
go ahead.
Come on.
You're dying, and the guy, and it's CPR, and he knows it, but he has a Trump MAGA shirt on. No, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die.
Right.
Yeah, crazy. Boyd, like when Biden sent out the checks, all the Republicans kept it. Well, that was a different story, though. That was COVID-19, and we were all out of work. So we did that
because we were forced to be. We were forced to be out of work.
We were forced to be out of work. That's a little different story.
Very different
story.
But also, let me tell you this, the difference between some of these. I didn't like Biden. I wasn't a fan of Biden's. I didn't agree with all the stuff Biden, but I wasn't saying that's not my fucking president, getting tattoos of it, going out protesting, yelling, trying to get him killed. I mean, come on. There's a very big difference of people that didn't like Biden, because we could still disagree, not like him. Even some people hated him, whatever, but they're not the same. We are not the same. And that is the truth. Because talking to my mom's like, I'm a liberal. I go, Mom, but you are a normal kind of a liberal. Because when I told her all the things that she agrees with, it's all mostly Trump's policies, but she just hates his guts. And I can understand that. but
I wasn't an Obama fan.
Policy.
Yeah, no, I didn't care for Obama. I didn't care for his ways. That's just me. So it's a different story. A good point, Boyd, to bring that up. But like I'm saying, it was a different story. Believe it or not, folks, men have their own periods too.
Oh, I believe that. I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, men have their own periods too. Pronouncing this wrong, you know me. ARRITABLE, irritable male syndrome. Irritable male syndrome. Mostly between 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. They're more energy, but as the night goes, they can get a little crabby and get a little something.
So every day they have their period. That makes sense then. Okay, well, that's something to remember. There it is.
And I'm sorry, I'm wearing my George of the Jungle shirt for my son, my grandson, Kellen. He's a big fan. Anyway, so interesting. All right, guys. Man, Michael Phillips, women. Have you heard of a guy named Michael Phillips? Well, he is in the Guinness Book of Records for having the smallest penis, 0.3 inches, from North Carolina.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. How did they find that out? I mean,
why would you even turn that in?
Well, he's in the Guinness Book of World Records now.
He's in the Guinness Book of Records. Why would you even call? Because you have to ask, you have to be put in the Guinness Book of Records. Hey, guess what? I got the smallest penis. Write it down. So,
did you send a picture? How'd you even do that? I mean,
I don't know. Valentine's Day is around the corner, folks, and we are sold out at the Impact Liberty Fuel Room at Oceans Rat Pack. But we all know Carol's got a very talented son named Gianni, a guitar player, a vocalist, and he's got his own show. He's got his own show. Saturday, the 14th of February, will be in Morris, Illinois, for you Southsiders out there at the Turtle Tap. Tap. You can see Gianni's debut singing and playing guitar from 6 to 8. So you Southsiders, Northsiders, get out there and go support Gianni. We're going to get him to do something at one of my shows too. So
thank you.
Gianni,
thank you. I'm excited.
It'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Journey. Yeah, they have a lot of hits. Right?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of hits. Right? Whether you like them or not. You know they have no Grammy Awards? Not one Grammy Award, Journeys. But you know that Kanye West has 24?
Kanye West?
24, whatever his name is. Pepper West, Kanye West. Whatever. Okay. Another guy I don't care for. But Journey has not one Grammy?
I don't understand that.
Faithfully? Really?
Yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever, because that's some of the most famous songs, ballads ever in our history, you know, classic rock, whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy. David, what's up, buddy? Hope you and Robin are well. Jill, Kathy, Rose, how are you doing? Everybody, Ocean's Pit. Here's another topic I know we're going to get shit on, and here goes Tony again. But before we do that, we'll say hello, happy anniversary to my good friend Petro from Villa Verone. 30 years, that restaurant in Geneva, Illinois, celebrating 30 years. Congratulations. Carol, what is your take on Billie Eilish, whatever her name is, saying that comment? Eilish, a Native American tribe, one of their lawyers now is going to try to get her off the Indian land that she is on.
She opened her big mouth.
Oh, yeah, but Regina is working. Wait, guys. Regina is working at Bellagio. And here's a news flash. March 26th, Positano's, Thursday. Jerry Jams is back. Lisa P. will be in Florida. And Regina Karma will be with Tony O at Positano's March 26th, Thursday night. Regina is back. So make sure you guys jump in on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what's your take on this native land and the comment she made? And like, we're all on Native American land.
She shot herself in the foot. It backfired. You know what I mean? She stuck her foot in her mouth. And now they're going to give her shit. And you know what? Maybe she'll have to spend tons of money on lawyers and whatever. It's like maybe she learned a lesson.
What is she?
Face.
Who is she?
Billie Eilish, she's a very famous young woman. She's a singer. She's very famous.
Well, and see, that's crazy. I don't know who she is. No clue.
She's like, she's a famous She's young. And it's like, she's very talented, you know, but lots of awards, all of that. But she's like a $15 million mansion. And she's talking about immigrants. There's no immigrants on stolen land. And then they find out that her mansion is on this land. So it's like, okay. So then
you know what?
Your house.
Carol, for some people that don't know, can you tell? Boyd wants to know what she said. What did she exactly say?
She said something like there's no such thing as illegal immigrants on stolen land. I think that's what she said. I think that's the gist of it. When she was accepting an award or handing out an award at the Grammys, again, enough's enough with the ice out and your political views. Nobody's watching these shows anymore because of it. You know what I mean? And this is why people are moving away from television and awards and all of it. I don't want to hear your views. I don't care about your views. Her $15 million mansion is on land. Like you said, everything is stolen land, okay? You're going to open your mouth, and now people are coming after her to give this tribe back their land. So good for you.
She might have to move. If I were her, I would move. But you know what, guys? Jeff, now there's my buddy Jeff. She should have shut her mouth. Now listen, I'm a big, you might not know this, folks, but I'm a big Native American supporter. Big. I tribute, I give money to certain charities. They got screwed bigger than anybody else's. And I follow it. I really do. And it's just horrible making a comment like that, especially that time. it shouldn't have been said. It was wrong. And whatever. She's going to have to, well, she's got millions of dollars, like you said.
Yeah.
So someone's going to take her up on it. Someone's going to take her up on it. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Guys, it's Ocean Spit. That means it's time for the weather. Good news today from our friends from JRC Ace Hardware Store for the weather for Tuesday, February 10th. 46 degrees. The sun is shining. 56% humidity, 11-mile-an-hour winds. It's sunny. I took Zoe for a walk today with no jacket. It was beautiful out. It's a beautiful day. Go out and spend some time outside. Drop the phone, drop the computer, and go outside. That's brought to you by JRC Ace Hardware Store. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Also, our good friend Danny Mazzi from Armando's Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. Not only groceries, but meats, prepared foods, rotisserie chicken, etc., etc. Try it. Armando's, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois. Tell Danny Mazzi Ocean's Pit sent you. All right, so let's see. This is on ReaganWasRight.com.
Okay.
Reagan, obviously, President Reagan was right.com. Roseanne Barr turned down $4 million offer to join The View for the rest of the season. She said, I'd punch Whoopi in the face, said a star comedian. I just know it. The jail sentence might be worth $4 million, Rosie. Reconsidered. We can all watch it happen, of course. I would love to see Roseanne Barr on The View. That would be interesting.
I would love to see they will never let it happen, but any of the Republican women that you see on any of them, Fox News or anything online, Megyn Kelly, listen, these women are just well-versed, smart, they've got their shit together. I would love to see them. Jeanine Pirro, I love her. To hand their asses to them, because you know what? They don't speak eloquently or not even, be real, but at least be able to back everything up, not so emotional. You're irrational and you make women look bad, whatever side of the aisle you're on. And you hush people up, you don't let them finish, you walk off the stage. It's just insane. But I'd love to see one of these Republican women. Megyn Kelly, I really like her a lot. She tells it like it is, and she was a lawyer. She's a smart woman, and she backs things up with facts. I would love to see somebody like that. Yeah,
hanging and banging. You're right. Iron Eyes Cody used to see him all the time in that commercial back in the 70s when the Native American Indians looking at the street with all the pollution, and you see the tear running down his eye. You're right. He's Sicilian. He's a Sicilian immigrant. He wasn't Native American. Took a lot of shit for that. Are you guys familiar with Adam Mockler? No, Boyd, I am not. But you know what, Boyd, send me something. Send us something, because I would like to hear what he's got to say. All right. It reported. It reportedly takes a man 112 days to know if a woman is wife material or not.
Oh, okay.
Reports suggest that men typically need about 112 days to decide whether they would see a woman as a potential life partner. Experts have claimed that this period allows time to understand compatibility, values, long-term expectations. Finding has drawn interest by highlighting how emotional connection and shared experiences over time play a key role in shaping serious relationship decisions. 112 days.
So 3 months and a couple weeks, something like that. Maybe go on a vacation. Listen, this is my opinion. Go on a vacation with somebody. I think that's important, because how you vacation is going to matter. And if you can't get along on a vacation, you're screwed to live with each other. Maybe live together for a little while, spend more than 2 or 3 months every single day with the person, see what happens there. And, you got to make sure you're sexually compatible, and all that. I think once those few things, you can iron those out, go through some,
it should be more than 3 months, though. 3 months, because remember, after 6 months, that's when the representative shows up. So you should wait at least a half a year. To find out. Emo says she's going to be opposite The View shortly with Schreider. etc. I think they're going to have another show battling against The View. I heard something like that. Yeah, I
Okay.
heard something like that. So that would be cool to get another perspective. Now, this is support. I didn't get the actual guy's name on the thing. Epstein documents revealed once again, confirming that Trump was one of the first people to call law enforcement on Epstein. Now, here's another thing now. They said that they're going to give her. That's another thing. How come she's the only one in jail, Carol?
Who? Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah.
Well, she was like his, I don't know, I would say maybe secretary slash sidekick in all of this. I think she was right up in there.
Yeah.
I'm not mad she's in jail, but I'm just so surprised. She's probably their informant. She has to be. She has
That's
to
why
be.
she's on some island somewhere, living it up. Living it
Right,
up. She
right.
probably
She has
is.
to be.
Crazy. Global facts. Global facts. I'm just going to read some of them. Longest river, we knew it was the Nile. Largest country, Russia. Smallest country, Vatican City. Largest island, Greenland. Smallest planet, Mercury. Largest planet, Jupiter. Longest wall, the Great Wall of China. Smallest continent, Australia. Largest continent, Asia. Shortest day of the year, December 22nd.
Mm-hmm.
And the longest day of the year is June 21st.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
daylight savings.
Here you go, Carol. Now, here's something I'm going to get some shit on, but I want you guys to see and tell me if this could be right here. Allegedly, guys listening, allegedly, Mark Dice, whoever this gentleman is, for those who tell you Bad Bunny and Puerto Ricans are Americans, just respond by informing them that Puerto Ricans can't vote in our presidential elections. So no, they're not really Americans. They're paper Americans or Pheudo, Pheudo Americans. It's a territory, not a state. They have their own history, culture, holidays, language. We have ours. Could somebody confirm that? They're Americans just respond by informing them that they can't vote on presidential elections. Now that I did not know if that's true. Somebody that's watching.
It probably is. I mean, that sounds about right, but I would look into it for sure. But I think that probably is correct.
Okay.
So he's calling them pseudo Americans, but so is that logistics?
Wait, what a pseudo? What a pseudo Americans mean? That's how stupid I am.
Not even that. It's like made up, not made up, but like fake, kind of. I don't know, just not real.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, there's something out there. You guys could look into that too. All right. Don't estimate these everyday tricks are secretly effective. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it taxation without representation? Isn't that taxation? Jeff Hunt saying, isn't that taxation without representation? Huh.
People say that.
Yeah,
it's just,
good point there, Jeff. We'll go look more into it. Somebody might want to look into it too and get back to us. All right. Don't underestimate these everyday tricks. Onions placed near your feet help help with the flu. Onions by your feet. Drinking warm water before bathing prevents dizziness. A frozen spoon in your eye reduces swelling quickly. Well, that I heard. Ground coffee in the refrigerator absorbs musky odors. Dry tissues in the vegetable containers make them last longer. Well, that's why you put your cigars sometimes with a damp tissue in your bag, a plastic bag. Salt in damp shoes drastically reduce odor. Put a bar of soap in the closet and your clothes will still smell good. Rinse your hair with cold water last and your hair will be smoother.
Oh, okay.
Emo, thank you. I looked it up. It's true. Puerto Rico cannot vote in the U.S. election. So that is a fact. Okay. Dennis from Lake Geneva. Dennis, they just showed videos of the man who broke into Savannah Guthrie's mother's house. He was all covered up so you couldn't see his face.
So wait a minute. Did it take that long to get video of this? It's been over a week. Where was this video all this time? That should have been one of the first things they got was video from wherever, video ring cameras, or where did they get the video from? I'm curious.
I'm sure there's videos all over the front of that house just in case someone drives by. They're checking the cars, they're checking everything. Interesting story. Jeff Hunt also came back with it. No, they cannot vote. They cannot vote in Puerto Rico.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay, there you go. There you go. 5 tips dealing with emergencies. Are you ready? Okay, thank you, Boyd. Good point, Boyd. They probably had the video and didn't want to release it. Good point, Boyd. Good point. 5 tips for dealing with emergencies. Are you ready, Carol? When clothes catch on fire, immediately lay down and roll around. Well, we knew that from watching the old movies.
Right.
If chased by a dog, stop moving. Stand still. Avoid looking at the dog directly in the eye. When a car sinks into water, quickly open the window and get out. Do not try to open the door because of the water pressure. If lost in the forest, follow the river, as usually leads to residential areas. If kidnapped, try to leave traces such as saliva in various places so DNA can be easily found. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I've seen that in these movies. My daughter tells me about them when she watches these horror movies or just kidnapped type things. They're investigative. She wants to get into that and like detective / FBI work. That's what she's actually starting to look at colleges now. She's literally going to graduate 8th grade in a couple months, and she's already, which God love her, but yeah, she is a little Sherlock Holmes. I'll tell you that.
Investigating reporter, like she could be the next Shirley. What's that kid, Shirley, that found that mess up there in Minneapolis? Here it is, breaking news. Jesseline, whatever her name is, Maxwell, associate of Jeffrey Epstein, is set to testify before Congress today. Maxwell declined to answer questions on Jeffrey Epstein from House committee, citing the Fifth Amendment right.
They're going to get nowhere.
The mob used to do that for years, right? Oh, here it is, Carol. Is this true? You and your ladies. Average amount of time a woman can keep a secret is 47 hours and 15 minutes. According to Profax.com, this is not so serious fact. Secrets don't actually have a shelf life. An average secret lasts 47 hours, 50 minutes before curiosity, trust, or casual coffee chat takes over. Whether it's whispered to a best friend or accidentally spilled mid-conversation, some thoughts are just too heavy to keep locked in forever. Guess sharing human nature after all. Now that makes sense, but why does it say women?
I call bullshit on that 100% because the men that I know cannot. Those are the ones
absolutely.
I can't trust.
Absolutely.
They're like a bunch of old ladies. They cannot keep their mouth shut. I can hold a secret for you. Actually, this is a good way to find out if a person is a decent person. I think I have secrets on people that I no longer talk to. They've done me wrong. They've turned on me. They've done things, talk shit about me. Stuff that could not ruin them, but it would not be good. I would never, when they told you these secrets, you guys were close, obviously, for you to know these secrets.
Sure.
You can't go telling people's business now just because they did what they did to you, right? So I can keep a secret forever. But the men that I know, a lot of men, loose lips. Let me tell you, I won't tell a man anything.
So I don't know why it was women. It said women, but it should be both. You're absolutely right. Good point.
Yeah.
Dennis got some good news. Just filed federal tax. No tax on Social Security. God bless Donald Trump. This is our friend Dennis in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Okay, Dennis, good to know. Emo, if you have C-SPAN, you could see everything, especially if you have all three. And you didn't hear it from me, Boyd says. Good point. Here's not to rattle your feathers. Bush opened the case against Epstein in 2005. Obama buried it in 2009. Trump reopened it in 2019. Biden had the Epstein list his entire presidency and never said anything. Now, this is quote from Mancow Mueller. If you remember, Mancow was a guy on radio and television, had a big show for a long time. It was on his page. And last but not least, there's another one from Mancow. Paul Walker, the former actor, Adrian Bourdin, love Bordeaux, no reservations, and a great chef, and Hench. All were working on documentaries regarding human trafficking and pedophile. All three of them are dead.
Interesting. Wow.
Very interesting. Yes. So, folks, last but not least, Carol, can you tell me what an alpha is?
Yeah, like an alpha male? Like an
Well,
alpha.
this is-
Okay,
tell me. How do
an alpha
how does
male?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just
It's like-
male?
No, you could be an alpha female too. An alpha means very strong-willed, strong-minded, in control, the boss. That's an
Okay.
alpha male or an alpha female. It's a personality trait.
How to speak to an alpha.
Oh,
I know we're at 1 o'clock. Don't say goodbye. Say see you. Don't say you first. Say after you. Don't say you're welcome. Say my pleasure. Don't say tell me. Say I'm listening. Don't say I don't know. Say let me find out. Don't say I don't care. Say it doesn't matter to me. Don't say I'm busy. Say I'll make time. Don't say it's not my fault. Say I'll take responsibility. Don't say I'll try. Consider it done. And don't say it's impossible. Say there's always a way.
Love it. Love it.
Love it too. Love
Yep.
it too, folks. Gotta love that good stuff. Shows coming up on the 21st of February will be at Taverna. On the 25th, we'll be at Rosario's. On the 26th, we'll be at Positano's. Jerry Jams back from Florida, and Regina Karma coming in. It's going to be a lot of fun on that day. Positano's in Oak Brook. 28th, Rookies. March 7th, Johnny Cabs. March 19th, Chef Shangri-La. March 28th, 28 Mile. Rockford, Hard Rock, Rockford with Moe's Dream Police. And don't forget, back in Lake Geneva, Ocean's Rat Pack. Our first day was May 9th for Ocean's Pack Dinner Show. Our 6th-year anniversary is March 4th at Village Tavern in Schaumburg. First come, first served. Birthdays for Tuesday, February 10th. Elmo, birthday. Jaja Gabor, Green Acres. Pat McKee, The Avengers. Max Baer Jr., Jethro Bodine. Mike Farrell from MASH. Rip Torn. Rodney McDowell. I don't know her name, so don't worry about that. Michael Sheen, actor. Marion Ross, Mrs. Cunningham from Happy Days. James Spader, great actor.
Love him.
66 years old. From the Jenny, from Are You Ready? The Taylor Swift Experience, along with Mike and Tracy. Jenny V. James from that band celebrating a birthday. Judith Life. Charles Dickens, one of the great authors. Buster Crabbe, Buck Rogers. Audrey Meadows, who played Alice on The Honeymooners. David Bryan, the keyboard player for Bon Jovi. And Tom Brokaw, 86 years old. Birthdays today, everybody. Oh, and if it's your birthday, we forgot. Happy birthday, guys. It is time for our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. If it's time to get your seed started, 8-quart Miracle Grow seed starter mix and indoor plant mix is 2 for $12. Select 16-quart bags, 2 for $18. Stock up and save. Buy 3 or 1 free Ace Basic plated air filters. And did you know that not all LED bulbs are harsh, cool white? They also come in bright white and warm white. Get a 10-pack of Fight LED light bulbs for only $9.99. That's $1 less per bulb. Our friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before there were neighborhoods. Guys, no show tomorrow. We'll be live at the Displays Theater with with Frank Sinatra tribute. Me as Dean, Bill Saratella as Frank, and Jeffrey Siegel as Tony Bennett. Wait till you see this guy. He reached out to me a couple years ago, folks. Unfortunately, our good friend, of course, Elliot Wimbush, who's got a day job, couldn't take the day off. Take a look at this guy if you can see him. Does he not look like Tony Bennett or what?
Yes, that's amazing. Oh,
He's coming in
I'd
and
love to
helping us
see
out. So that's pretty cool Wednesday. Yeah. That's tomorrow. Guys, Thursday, Chef Che Hotel on the rooftop in Arlington Heights. Friday, we'll be in Kenosha for the firefighters with Oceans Rat Pack. And Saturday, Impact Fuel Room, Libertyville, Oceans Rat Pack. That show is sold out. Sunday, 4:30 with Daryl Armenstop at Ron Onesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy. Guys, we got to go. Buy local, shop local, support local establishments, support live entertainment, and be kind to one another. And just because you're offended on this show or any other show, change the channel. And just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. But most importantly, be kind to one another. Carol Brandolino, thank you for your time, my dear friend. You have a great weekend. Good luck to Gianni this Saturday. Saturday, folks, Morris, Illinois, the Turtle Tap, 6 to 8. Gianni Brandolino making his debut, singing acoustic songs. It'll be a lot of fun. Good luck on that. Guys, you have an incredible day, everybody. Go outside. It's warm out. See you Thursday. Back again. Toxic Thursday. Carol Brandolino. Maybe Laura will make an appearance. Guys, have a good one. Ringo says peace and love. Thank you all. Nick Sahajas, Piano Man, take us out. Bye-bye.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
God bless everybody. Peace and love, and thank you for watching Ocean Spit. See you Thursday. God bless. Good night.